and adult content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Numbers in my stock is going up 'cause of my hunger. When you see me in my zone, I'm locked in, not clocked in. I'm never boxed in. When you see me in my When I'm in my zone, I feel like I'm alone. I feel like I'm unknown to the world that's full of clones. My originality's focused on principalities broken. I'm loaning my heart and soul to the game that's scared to pay it back. And failure is a motherfucker. The strength to go on and believing in another sucker who don't see the vision in you. So you gotta work harder times two. Gotta make it do what it do with the limited sources you have. Your dream is still a find that motivation in you and inspire the world to do what you can. If you love it, then fuck it, get through it. Yeah. Mumble mentality activated. I waited for so long and burdens I've outweighed. When you see me in my
Yeah, here we go. So we here, ladies and gentlemen, we here. It's a beautiful Wednesday. This weather we getting is kind of disrespectful because it's supposed to be springtime and we over here getting borderline wintertime type shit. But it's okay. It's okay. Because next week we're gonna be in the 90s. We're gonna be back to normal. All right. So things ain't changed. Things gonna remain the same. Obviously, you see we're missing a person tonight. Outlaw is currently under the weather, for lack of a better term, but it's okay. He'll be back next week, and we will continue on with the Saturday morning cartoon fuckery because it's definitely gonna be some fuckery going on. Because just to give you guys a glimpse into what we're doing from now that we did the draft, everybody's going to come up with the name for their network / channel, and then everybody's going to present their lineups. And Mr. Gent will be working on the how we're going to vote and determine winners and all the other fun stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that. I wanted to give a shout out to the fans before we get into the intros and stuff, because you guys took the T.I. versus 50 Cent video and you guys took it over 1.5K views. So we greatly appreciate that. You guys were tuned in, you guys were locked in. I've had people in multiple different places that I people that know about the show are like, hey man, that show was dope. Y'all was really on. Like they're like, I learned more about 50 Cent and T.I. from y'all's episode than I actually knew about them in the first place. So we appreciate being able to educate you guys on some things. But without further ado, let's get through these introductions. And I am still forever going to be the one that they call Mr. GQ. And guess what? Not all villains are truly villains. Watch closely.
I am your boy DJ Micah B, and I am the police officer of Spring Break in Houston.
Arrest them all.
What's going on? It's Mr. Jet, and it's a brand new day. I'm thinking y'all just so out there,
brother. This is what we do. This is what we do.
Listen, me and Mike have been doing this for a long motherfucking time. Like it ain't hard for us to come up with headlines.
Hey, the amount of times we're supposed to start the show and he done said some off the wall crap and like I just freeze and we're like, start it over.
Yeah, we've had a lot of practice in this level of tomfoolery. Before we get to the meat and potatoes of today's show, just to give you guys a glimpse into what we're talking about today. Obviously, we had to make a little pivot, but when we pivot, we tend to do some of our best work. So today we're going to be giving you guys live reactions about some upcoming movie trailers, a couple of shows that are dropping. So it's going to be fun. Looking forward to it. And we'll get to that part, here in a minute. But before we get to all that, I want to get you guys' opinion on something, only because DJ Micah B's headline kind of ties into what I'm about to bring up, because I just want to get the fellow Houstonians on this pod are going to understand this. So let's talk about it real quick, and let's talk about the new dress code at the Houston Rodeo. Let's have a conversation about it. So let me give everybody a rundown of the different versions of what I've seen so far. But this kind of seems to be the main breakdown. So first thing I seen was dress code public service announcement. This is a family event, not a club, not the after party. Wear a shirt and shoes at all times. Cover your cheeks, no bare asses. No see-through outfits, no undergarments showing. No explicit language or graphics. No gang-related attire. No face coverings. Bags and outfits are subject to check. They can deny entry or remove you. Keep it classy. Keep it respectful. Makes sense, right? Then it's like no overly revealing clothing, no excessive rips. And so if you notice a trend here, let's just call it what it is. If you notice a trend here, when did the Houston Rodeo start looking like the team moved out version of Coachella?
I can tell you. I don't think people are going to like my answer, but I can tell you.
Shit, we don't care if they like it or not.
I'm going to tell you exactly when this started happening. This started happening when the hood started coming to the rodeo, because all of a sudden after graduating, everybody's country, because they started getting, they're like, oh, look, trail rides. They hold out trail rides. And from trail rides, they integrated into the rodeo. And now they're hoeing out the rodeo. It's ridiculous. I don't care who on here feels a certain way, bro. I keep saying this on my Facebook, my personal Facebook. There's a difference between country and hoeing boots. Okay? It is what it is. There's a difference between country and hoeing boots. And a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, they're only taking aim at black people. No, they're not. And if you feel like they're only taking aim at black people, it's because black people are doing the most right now, right? With the clothes and things. I saw today a woman, probably in her 30s, dressed and post a picture of herself at the rodeo. Long pants, didn't hug her body, compliment her body, nice brown top, sleeveless, button up, cowboy hat, shades. I was like, she looks good. So you don't have to be half-ass naked to look good at the rodeo and still fit in with the rodeo culture. Like, come on, man, this is stupid. Like, there's a time and place. You're not going to the rodeo to strip, okay? Like, it is what it is. And people can say whatever they want to. Y'all can come attack me. I don't give a damn. The dress code was necessary. One of the things that they did also was no face coverings unless it's religious.
Which, first of all, listen. I'm a follow up of what you said just on that last part, because I'm over the goddamn shiesty era. It's too goddamn hot in Texas to be wearing that shit in the first place. First of all, let's just start there. Like, what the fuck you wearing a face covering that only keeps your eyes exposed in the first place in 85-degree weather? It's too goddamn humid around here to be wearing that kind of shit. And two, you are making yourself a target. You are. You don't have to like it, but you're making yourself a target because you are concealing your identity in a non-religious environment type of scenario, and you expect people to just not feel some type of way. Like, we can say all we want about, people getting upset about certain groups and demographics being targeted. Well, only one demographic group of people are fucking wearing these goddamn things. You're making it easy. Stop being a soft target. We talk about this in the military all the time. Stop being a soft target. Stop making it easier for people to target you. Do things that other people are not doing respectfully so that they will leave you the fuck alone. It is the rodeo carnival. People bring their kids. I'm one of those people, because I'm like, when you in the summertime, when we go to the pool with our kids and stuff, I'm one of them people. I don't want to see women wearing certain types of bathing suits around other kids. Like, if we at the pool and you got a bathing suit on, you got your ass cheeks out, like, I'm not cool with that, because it's kids around here. If you want to wear that type of shit, go to the types of places where that shit's normal. Going to the rodeo, kids should not be exposed to seeing certain types of things. It is okay for children to maintain their innocence as long as possible. We don't have to expose them to a point where they're so desensitized by the time they're 8 years old that the shit is normal. No, we don't have to fucking do that. Kids can be innocent for as long as we want them to be innocent. But when we take them out in public to a public event to go do fun, normal things like ride rides and go pet animals and go eat corn and turkey legs and all the other shit, I don't need to be worrying about seeing some 30-year-old woman or 22-year-old woman with her ass cheeks out, or some dude with his ass hanging out because he want to sag his fucking skinny jeans that are already tighter than fucking compression shorts like I'm wearing right now, and you still got your underwear showing because you're wearing boxers. Like, bro, what the fuck we got going on here? Sorry, I had a tangent. I do.
Is it because as being a dad and having daughters and going out there, and they're gonna ask me, Daddy, why is their ass out? Or why is their behind out? I don't know how to answer that. But you better not do it. Simple as that. But the piggyback off of Micah, I think it changed when Beyonce became, laid out the country album. Because black people think they know country and they think they like country now that she became out. That wasn't real country.
But was Beyonce having her ass cheeks hanging out?
No, she didn't have
Okay
to.
then.
It's
Okay
Beyonce.
then.
But at the same
Yeah, but
time,
that's-
that had more black people
but that
turned into the country music, I guess, it's country scene.
Okay, but the reason why I said what I said is because this has already been going on at trail rides for the past 5 years.
Correct, but trail rides aren't publicized like the rodeo.
Right. So trail rides are trail rides. Some of them are 18 and up, 21 and up, things like that. Some of them aren't, and they got Zydeco bands all day and things like that. Let me tell you something, bro. If you ain't gonna wear it around your grandmother, don't wear it in public to an event like the rodeo. And I know a lot of people be like, it's my body, I can do what I want, this, and that. Okay. Go to your grandmother's house wearing it and see if your grandmother don't kick your ass out of the house.
No,
right? Because we grew up in an era where if you walked out a certain type of way, your mama like, hey, why you out here looking all fast and shit?
Yeah. They're looking fast.
Like, listen, nobody here on this panel is saying like you can't go out here and dress a certain way and like, express yourself, but be mindful of your surroundings. Like, be mindful of your surroundings. Like, y'all act like y'all going to a motherfucking music video shoot or something.
Get your BBLs and skinny ass legs.
Yeah, like, listen, bro. Like, and you know what? God damn, I can't believe I'm finna do this. I'm gonna do it. Some of y'all out here dressing a certain type of way, looking like a busted ass can of Grand's biscuits because you motherfuckers don't even know what a gym look like. You ain't set foot inside one, even though you tried. New year, new me, but you the same old you because you went to the gym for 2 weeks, got too sore, stopped drinking water, and wanted to eat more tacos. So some of y'all need to dress more anyway. Some of y'all need to put on bigger clothes. That's what you need to do, because if you got some hangover on your love handles, you're wrong. Just saying.
Piggy looking ass.
Like, I'm just calling a spade because the same people that be out here talking about don't be body shaming, this, that, and third, be the main ones body shaming. Be the main ones talking about this, that, and the third. I'm like, listen, you walk out the house like that, you asking for it. First,
bruh, I'm telling you.
Listen, I come from gym culture, and if you walked into my gym, some of y'all walk right the fuck back out, because the way some of these folks be dressing, and I'm not saying in a bad way, I'm saying they'll make you think twice about your own body because the way these motherfuckers look. Like, it be some goddamn goddesses walking around in my gym. Like, they will make you reevaluate your whole motherfucking life. Be like, damn, so she can wear revealing ass clothing, but she at least look good. Shit, I look like goddamn Cousin It. Like, what the fuck we got going on? I don't know what Rod said because he was muted, but it looked like it was funny because he made himself laugh.
My bad. I said look like hacker, like I said last week. Built bad like a motherfucker.
Bust a can of biscuits.
Yeah, some of y'all is out here looking like you wearing a goddamn spare tire over here and shit.
Built like Flanders.
Hey, what's the meme going around? Patrick Starr with jeans up his hey,
that's diabolical. To Patrick Starr is a meme, bro. Because we fuck with Patrick around here, but Patrick is 100% the butt of a joke right now, all pun intended. But yeah, overall, I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm not mad about these rule changes because I brought last year, me and Outlaw brought our daughters to the rodeo carnival, and I don't need my 4-year-old to be exposed to no shit like that. Like, not to that degree. Like, there's levels to it. There is levels to it. Like, there are degrees and levels of how you go out and about that, ain't nothing new. But like, for me, if I'm going to the carnival, if I'm going to the rodeo in general, you, to me, should follow the rules of the cowboys and cowgirls. Like, yes, there are some cowgirls that wear the Daisy Dukes, the shorter, the jean shorts that are cut kind of low, but those are still a lot more conservative than some of the shit that was being worn now. Like, some of y'all basically went to Victoria's Secret, put it on, and went to the rodeo. Like, that's basically what the fuck happened. Like, or y'all found some shit on Shein or Temu or what's these other fucking Urban Outfitters or wherever y'all be shopping these days, and just said, all right, bet this is cool. And it's like, no, like, no.
And I want to add this too. I see a lot of people online saying, well, the only reason why they're doing it or changing the dress code right now is because it's black people. And it's like, no, it's not. It's not because it's black people, bro. Black people aren't the only people getting BBLs or have big natural asses or big thighs or none of that. It's because, like Mr. GQ said, you're making yourself a soft target. Even if you wear Daisy Dukes, it still comes down your thighs.
They
If you gotta walk,
Yeah.
if you gotta walk and pull down every time you take a step, it's too short.
Your traditional Daisy Dukes cut off at the bottom of the butt cheeks. Like the cuts from the jeans are at the bottom of the butt cheeks, which is just enough to not. Now, obviously, if you got a little more ass than the average, you know, you a little going exposed. But like for the most part, your traditional cowgirls that wore them typically it was enough to cover the bottoms of the butt cheeks. But you know, I
Leave
digress.
some mystery. Leave some goddamn mystery. We ain't trying to see all that ass. All
But
out
listen,
display.
listen, save it for the bedroom where it's supposed to be. Like that should be for your man. I mean, but some of y'all out here, we just love thirst trapping, but we the same people that will be upset. Oh, why he looking at me like that? Why he sexualizing me? Why? Because, hello, did you look in the mirror before you walked out the goddamn house? How about that? Probably not. You probably just took a selfie and said, all right, bet I'm cute. Sprayed on some body glitter and walked out the door.
Y'all ladies gonna get mad, but y'all look easy. Simple as that. You look easy.
You
And
ain't
then
even
when
have to say
y'all
the
start
first
getting
part.
the attention, y'all start getting mad. Y'all start getting annoyed. But it's on y'all. It's all y'all dressing, bro. Like, look presentable. Look
And
like the man that
again,
you want
the
to
same
be.
people, and I'm gonna say this because we have a future topic coming up. OG Mel brought this to my attention, and those same people that are getting upset about they're attacking black people, this, that, and the third. We gotta stop choosing when to be pro-black and when not to be pro-black. Some of y'all are being pro-black for the wrong reasons.
Right.
Like there is a time and a place, and a dress code is not the time. Now, however, here's where you would have an argument, and I do mean this. If they was like, "Oh, you can't wear certain types of hair, or you couldn't wear certain types of shoes," like now you getting somewhere. If you say, "Oh, you can't wear Jordans," I mean, we know the vast majority of cats, as blacks and Hispanics, are wear Jordans and all. Like we get, or you can't wear cornrows or braids or dreads. We know. Come on, we know, but everybody wears shirts with obscene gestures on it. I got a couple of them. I got one that literally says "fucks I give not" on it, but I ain't wearing it to the rodeo. Like, fuck you mean? Like, I'm not wearing a shiesty because it's too goddamn hot, and I don't want my face to be sweating, and I don't want to get no. I don't want to fuck up the oils. Black people got a lot of oils on our face. You don't want to just keep all that shit in. You're gonna get blackheads and shit. I'm not wearing clothes that's ripped either. I'm just not a fan of ripped clothing. It's just never been a thing for me. Like I think I got one pair of jeans with like some small natural rip, but not enough. Like they're rips in the pattern, but it's still not exposing my legs. It's like the way they're cut. But like y'all wearing dead ass, like your kneecaps is out with rips. Like somebody deliberately pulled them bitches apart and said, "All right, put them on, have fun." Like, cause what happens if you walk? Just be real. If you walk through the security gate and your shit get caught in one of the legs and rip even further, now you got on one pants leg, one short leg. You're gonna be mad. You're gonna be trying to sue somebody over a decision you made.
That's 100% true. I agree with you with this damn. It's time to retire this damn Pooh Shiesty era, please.
That's these YNs, bro.
Please take that shit off your face. You're not going to go rob anybody or anything. And I'm not promoting theft or nothing. I'm just saying, like, what's the point of covering your face?
It's not even promoting, theft or anything like that. It's to a point where me as a coach, I have to tell my track athletes that no, you cannot run the 100-meter dash in your fucking shiesty. Why would you want to sprint with constricted air? Like between that and the fucking meta glasses, which I'm already over that shit too. Like I'm over trying to wear the meta glasses in sports. Like, bro, don't nobody need that level of POV, because then if somebody punch you in the fucking face, you're gonna be mad because your fucking multi-$100 glasses done got broke. Like, no. I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to get it. Maybe we on some what we call some old head on the porch on a rocking chair type shit. I don't think we are, but
Oh, no.
like
Oh,
let's
shit.
what
Oh shit.
you know what we doing our job as unks then if that's the case.
I mean, even I don't think the meta glasses thing is just annoying because if you don't wear glasses, you shouldn't have them on any damn way, right? Now, I got prescribed glasses. They're not meta glasses. I have some meta glasses. Matter of fact, me and Mr. Gent got meta glasses and was on the wave before most of y'all were on the wave with these meta glasses. I get it. It's cool. You know when you need to use your meta glasses? When you're timing yourself at the track and nobody else is there. Use them shits then.
That's a great time to do it.
That's a great time to do it. When it comes to competition, we don't need you wearing your meta glasses, looking left and right and seeing. The minute you look left or right, what happens as an experienced runner, Mr. GQ? You slow down.
You're gonna miss everything.
Yeah.
You should be looking straight anyway. Stupid.
Your glasses are capturing nothing but you getting closer to the ribbon as you run. We don't know if you're in first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, or eighth. And more importantly, a lot of people don't give a damn if you are. But I mean, come on, man.
That part.
Maybe I'm an old head now, and I mean the meta glasses don't really annoy me that much. But if you're running track or playing sports, come on, you don't need that. Don't put that on. I'm pretty sure in the next 2 years, the NFL will approve a shade that has the recording on it.
It'll be again. No, because the NFL wants all control of all media, video. Like they absolutely
that is true.
They would not. They fuck no. Because I mean, imagine somebody like Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase catching a view of meta glasses with them doing a POV of them catching a touchdown pass, and the NFL don't have that video, but that video getting millions of views on social media. Nah, the NFL ain't gonna never let that shit go.
I think they would put a clause into where they would ultimately force them to have to hand over the video if they want to post it on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, the listen, man, and outside of the rodeo, me being a police officer of Spring Break in Houston, let me tell y'all what I need everybody to do. After Saturday night, pack your shit and get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. I'm tired of y'all being here. Houston is tired of y'all being here. To all the influencers last year that said Houston this year was the destination city for spring break, to hell with all of y'all. Do not invite them back here. Leave. We are too crowded. We're over capacity on a daily basis already. I hope y'all hate the traffic and never come back. Get out.
First of all, the fact that was on my FYP page on TikTok was everybody talking about Spring Break Houston. I was like, first of all, what? Spring Break in Houston? Those two things don't even fucking go together. What the fuck you coming to Houston for spring break for? We ain't even got a real beach. We got a goddamn swamp with brown water. Like if you would have went to Corpus, I'd have bought that for $1. But Houston? And then what was so fucked up, now I say fucked up, I'm gonna say funny, it ain't really fucked up, it's funny, is the videos I was seeing of the dudes I was posting the next day with like some chick that was in their bed and shit. I was crying. That shit was funny. I was like, yo, this is some like good. It's funny because of the reverse of the roles, because normally this would be the females doing this to the dudes. So watching the dudes do this actually is funny as hell. However, back on what DJ Micah B said, if you're going to go out and about for spring break, Houston, Texas is not the destination for you. It's not a spring break location. This is a tourist location. It is 100%. If you've never been to Houston, it is a phenomenal tourist attraction. It is not a spring break tourist attraction. Spring break this is how I know you Gen Zers behind us, I believe, Y'all didn't grow up the way the millennials did, watching Spring Bling on TV and all this stuff. Like spring break typically takes place at a beach, somewhere festive, somewhere where there's a massive, a party where you're wearing less. Like there's levels to this. Like spring break means you leave where you are and you go somewhere that's the weather's phenomenal, somewhere festive. And spring break, the weather was not all that last week. Let's just be real. The weather here out here was kind of ghetto. It was a couple of cool days. It was a hot ass day, and it was a random fucking windy ass day on a Thursday. It was not very good last week. So
them ass chicks is gonna be showing though. They ain't coming to Houston to not
you
show
was gonna
out.
get a hell of
They
you was gonna
looking
get a
at
hell of a
you.
draft. You was gonna get a hell of a draft up that skirt. That's what you was gonna get.
Ashy asses.
And some of y'all was probably ashy anyway.
You smelled your booty wind downwind.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hell no.
Now, if you came down here for spring break and you wanted to do a bunch of like brunching and all that type of shit, hey, you came to the right place. Houston is a phenomenal brunch location. I will buy that. I will fight that argument with a lot of people. Like Houston, when it comes to brunching, borderline undefeated.
top notch.
Like, but definitely top notch. Like, we got some outstanding fucking brunching going on. And we got sectors of brunching. You got Main downtown brunching, East downtown brunching, Montrose brunching, you got Edo brunching, you got the Heights, you got Rice Village. Like, you got all kinds of
All
different-
you gotta do, I'm telling y'all,
is
all
just
y'all
drive.
gotta do is just drive. Like even out, like bro, even out here in Humble now where I live, Brunch and Batters, House of Birria, Blaze Bistro, Peach Cobbler Factory, all that stuff is within. What's the cigar? Four Gents.
Four Gents.
Stay
away from Four Gents.
bruh.
I can't go there. Even if you go to a spot like the Rustic.
the Rustic downtown is closed now though. So
No, there's a couple of Rustics. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You forgot who you talking to. You forgot who you talking to.
no, I didn't forget. I'm just
So
the consensus out there might look up because the Rustic website is still up for the one downtown, but it's not
correct.
low.
But if you live here, you know which ones you can still go to get down with the get down.
What
You know,
is-
you
what
can
is
go to
the-
you can go to DJ Micah's favorite B's favorite spot. You can go to 5015. You know what I'm saying? You can turn up one time for the one time. You know, like
Why
is-
did the
is-
rest close though? Do y'all know?
that particular one. I don't know.
Yeah.
The rest of them are still open. I don't know why.
They're remodeling whatever that area over there because when I
Yeah.
went there for Valentine's, it was
Because
tore
you
down.
talking
and they
about,
were
you talking about the
building
one that's
something
over there by Toyota Center and stuff, huh?
up. Yeah,
That one in downtown. Yeah. That's another one on the other side.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I was
That's the one I normally. That's the one I normally frequent. But yeah. But okay, now
Don
we got that.
Letty's, by the way, Don
Yeah.
Letty's.
Yes, man, Don. Yeah, you know ball, sir. You know ball. Don. Letty's, you know.
I know a little something, you know.
One day we'll have a tourist episode and we'll explain the places to go, the places not to go. We got you covered. But for the meantime, what we're gonna do today, if you have been watching TV, you've been on social media, you've been scrolling, you done seen all of these trailers that we're about to talk about today, right? So I will tell you one of these trailers of the four that we're going to show today is an absolute nostalgic classic. And I love that this is coming out because I've listened to all the interviews since this, and they were like, my favorite line was that we are trying to bring comedy back. And when we say that, right, because this modern generation gets so offended so fast behind people saying shit. Y'all couldn't have watched half the movies that we watched growing up because y'all would have been ready to sue everybody. Like y'all would have been crazy looking at people like Jim Carrey and Adam Sandler and the Wayans brothers, like the Eddie Murphys, like the type of movies that was out there when we was growing up, like the American Pie franchise, Not Another Teen Movie.
Just stand-ups, period.
Yeah, like that was life. Like y'all got to understand, man, like comedy serves a purpose in life. It is to help you escape from reality because sometimes life fucking sucks. And you know what helps when life fucking sucks? A laugh. And I ain't talking about a chuckle. I'm not talking about a giggle. I'm talking about a motherfucking cackle where your fucking stomach hurt, your jaw
From the
hurt from
depths
laughing
of
so
my
hard.
soul.
Like you damn near about to piss on yourself because you're laughing so hard. You done spit your drink out. Like you don't understand the power of laughter if you didn't watch comedy. Even if you go back to the 80s, man, like millennials got lucky, man, because we grew up, we were just old enough when the 2000s hit to go back and watch like Eddie Murphy's Raw and Delirious and all the, you know,
Bruh.
Harlem Nights and, you know, watch the Richard Pryor stand-ups. And then we got to see Dave Chappelle coming up. We got to see the Kevin Harts. We got to see all these guys that you see now. We saw Cat Williams, like we, you know, Mike Epps, like we saw all these guys come up with us. So these are our, comedy idols. Like, yeah, y'all got a few, but like we grew up watching them, and they also paid homage to the OGs that paved the way for them. And so for us to watch a franchise specifically, because the first trailer we're gonna watch is gonna be the new Scary Movie one, you guys don't understand. The entire premise of Scary Movie was for one purpose: to make fun of other horror films and make them comedy. They literally made satire out of horror. That is the most creative thing. Like, what Scary Movie did is probably what laid the foundation for a guy like Jordan Peele to make the type of stuff that he was making, because nobody out here was really making satire comedy based off of horror films. That is a unique thing.
It is.
Like, who else could pull, if you even was to think about it now, modern day, what comedians could pull this off now? And I would say none of them. Like, none of them. This is why the Wayans family might be the greatest comedy family of all time. Like, if you, and I'm going all the way back to In Living Color, like, they just think about it. If you have not seen the Marlon Wayans interview on Club Shay Shay, we don't have the Super Bowl halftime show we have now if In Living Color didn't challenge them first.
Yeah,
because the NFL was like, wait a minute, we just lost X point number millions of viewers because they put on a halftime show making fun of like football and some other type of shit, and the NFL was like, hold on, we can't lose that kind of viewership. Hold on, what the fuck we got going on?
Now you have a timer for you to flip back.
Correct. And now you have a multi-million-dollar Super Bowl halftime show because one show pushed the envelope against the Shield. That family pushed the envelope against the Shield. That family is so powerful that when they found out that things weren't going a certain type of way, they still went live on the air and stayed silent and put sunglasses on. This family put on many legendary comedians that we grew up watching because they put them on.
Jim Carrey.
We don't have guys like Jim Carrey without the Wayans putting him on. Not saying that he wouldn't eventually made it, because Jim Carrey is a hilarious fucking guy. It's one of my favorite comedic actors of all time. Like Jim Carrey, I was one of them people. Okay, I love me some Ace Ventura. I love The Mask. Like, I love Jim Carrey's characters because Ace Ventura is one of the funniest characters I've ever seen on a movie, because it was complete and utterly ridiculous that it went that well. Like,
In Living Color launched Jennifer Lopez's career,
who was a backup dancer, basically. Like, that's why I say, like, the Wayne, like, when you look at, like, and I'm talking entertainment families, right? Like the Wayans, like the Jacksons, like, these are legendary families because they also put other people on. And that's why I say that. So I say all that to simply say we will start with the first trailer of the day, which will literally be the Scary Movie trailer. So if you haven't seen it, enjoy.
What's up?
You stupid as hell.
Guess who's back?
Shit.
Back again.
My God, he stabbed her. Not her. My pronouns are they, them. He stabbed them.
We back.
There's a serial killer on the loose.
Hello, Tuesday.
I have been preparing for this for years. Hello, Mother. You look like shit. Should we hug? I really want to, but I'm a Republican now, so I'm supposed to be racist.
Oh, girl, I think all white people are racist anyway. Come here.
Okay.
And, oh.
Hey there, we heard tell of a Halloween party. We're here to drink, play bad music, do some half gay shit.
Why just half gay?
Sink. Oh.
Stop smiling!
Run, bitch, run!
Mom, Santa gave me a severed arm. Be sure to thank him.
What the?
Cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels without me.
Somebody help! Help!
Bitch, we on break. So you handle yours. I'll be right over here eating my falafel and my pork rinds. Bitch.
Guess who's back?
Oh shit! I'm sorry. That is, man. The
I
amount
freaking
of
love the Wayans brothers. I
Bro,
freaking love them.
the amount of nostalgia I got watching that trailer, and the best part, what up, boo up, is the like in Marlon had talked about it, is like the fact that the very first joke that they did was a pronouns joke. I was like, oh, we all the way back, because
Like,
she ain't that shit was hilarious, and it was right on.
and the
You got a
crazy
bottle in the
part about
refrigerator?
it is the fact that people got offended from that. Like already,
yeah.
it's like, oh my god, what the
I was
fuck
like,
you mean
listen,
by that?
if you
5
got offended,
seconds.
if you
5
got offended by
seconds.
that, don't go back and watch the other scary movies, because
He's so like he loves that side of people, and people are already mad. Like he supports y'all. He can make that joke.
he has a child.
Right.
He has a child. He has a
Right.
child. Like you know, if you actually do your research, he has a child and he supports his child. But it's the
says
fact
so.
that they went every direction you could possibly go to put this together. And I ain't gonna lie, that last part killed me. Talking about we on break. I was like, bro, if that ain't black people, like, come
That's
on.
black folk all the time. Like, we don't
Like, first of all, don't come in my
we don't
break
ask
room
you
asking me
to
to do shit on my lunch break, because bitch, I'm on lunch. Look, that scene right there, that's why when I go on my lunch break, I leave the office. I ain't even on the premise.
Facts.
Like, if you look for me, I'm in my truck. If you come see me in my truck, you gonna get cussed out because I'm in my truck now. Like you not gonna catch me in the break room. None of that shit.
It's very rare that I'm in the
my
break
phone-
room.
My phone go on silent as soon as
Yeah,
Lunch
like
you can't call me.
And
Walkie-talkie off.
the best part about like my lunch break is because I'm a salary employee, so I can really take lunch whenever the fuck I want because I don't clock in or clock out. So whenever I just disappear for about an hour, you know where I'm at.
That's me.
That's how I go
100%
down.
me.
You know, so that shit was funny. I love that the whole original cast from basically all three movies, and we don't count Scary Movie 4. All three scary movies are basically back, including our man with the with the little hand, motherfucker doing the middle finger shit. That shit's fucking hysterical. So overall reactions, Mr. Jen, what was your reactions to seeing that trailer? Probably for like the 900th times. I know you've seen it just like I have.
You know me in movies to be.
Mhm.
We go together. But but no, man, it just they have so much content to work with over this years. Like titles that they're gonna be, referencing is Halloween, Megan, Terrifier, Quiet Place, The Substance.
Yeah.
I saw what you did last summer. I know what you did.
The
last
fact
summer.
that they was able to pull the
Wild.
Terrifier in here is insane.
Yeah. Long Legs, Sinners, Weapons, Final Destination, Get Out.
Not to mention, if y'all didn't catch that nugget, they making fun of the Mega Pastor, just like Drewski did.
Yep. Yep.
He had the same suit on and everything.
I am delivered. All that shit.
So I can only imagine how that fucking scene is gonna go.
Yeah, it just I'm gonna be there opening day.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm gonna be there opening night. as well.
I'm not. Mr. Jenna movies are like this. Me movies are like, but I'm gonna definitely be there. The last Wayans Brothers movie I remember seeing that was freaking hilarious to me was Epic Movie. Epic Movie had me dying. Hey, look, it's Stifler's mom. You know all the. Then they go in. They go in for the Chronicles of Narnia, and
they went every fucking direction known to man in that fucking. But literally, Epic Movie. They went every direction you could possibly go. So it was great. But you know for a fact that them theaters are going to be mostly full of millennials.
Oh yeah,
because those were our childhood films.
Oh yeah.
So we not gonna miss this at all. Like we really not. Like we gonna catch it one way or another. So big fan of that. Looking forward to that.
I love how they made fun of being a Republican with Donald Trump era. That's beautiful.
Yeah, comedians got to have some political types of things going on. So I'm with it. Overall, I'm excited. I'm glad it's coming out this year and not like next year. So that means I have more things to look forward to this summer. So, I'm all the way with it. So all right, let me drop our next trailer here. All right, so this one's gonna be a show. All right, this is gonna be for Lanterns. It will be coming on HBO Max. So it is gonna be about Green Lantern. If you have not seen it, enjoy.
With all due respect, we've been training for what, 2 months? And I haven't even worn the ring yet.
Don't get hung up on the jewelry, Junior. You're just a fucking substitute teacher. You're not ready to get up in front of the class until the ring says you are. All right.
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you. Something is off here. I can feel it.
This is my town. You're a big shot. Noted. But stay the fuck out of my way.
Think she hates your guts.
It's the way she hates them.
This is a stupid plan.
Not that stupid.
That I don't doubt. The Green Lantern's oath is to protect people. And we both know I do a better job of this than you.
This is my job. As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing. So take a deep breath, Junior.
You're old. You're tired. And your time is up.
I don't understand. Who are you exactly?
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
Have you ever talked with the other Lanterns?
I'm the only human. They're aliens. One of them's a fucking squirrel.
I got to do it one time. That's Mufasa. Just wanted to remind y'all.
I'm done with you.
Hey, you know what? Let me start by saying this. What I love most about this trailer is the exact opening, because most superhero trailers always have a reference to, if you're not enough without the superpowers, you're never going to be enough with it. And that's basically what he was talking about when he said, I am training you without the ring. You got to be enough without it to be enough with it. Love it.
No, I think it's a very interesting take on lanterns, like Green Lanterns. The fact that
it's really not, because if you think about the stories between Hal Jordan, between the two Green Lanterns, like, and John Stewart was a Marine Corps guy first, so he was already a soldier. Then Hal Jordan had an unfortunate incident, and then all of a sudden the ring ended up in the possession of John Stewart. So it's like, it's now in this story, I don't know what direction of story they're going to use for John Stewart. They haven't really said much. They've talked about Hal Jordan, because also Hal Jordan was also, I want to say, Air Force.
Yeah, Air Force pilot.
So, but in this one, he looked like a goddamn scruffy ass, like, retired sheriff in this motherfucker.
He's older. He's older.
He's definitely older. That's an understatement. My man looked rough.
He's only signed for this show. He's not signed for next season. He's not signed for any of the movies. But John Stewart, Aaron Pierre, he signed for Superman. He signed for Justice League after that. So he's going to be our main lantern at the end of this. And they couldn't have. I feel like they couldn't have picked anybody better right now.
No, I agree. I think the casting of this is great.
Casting is gorgeous.
John Stewart is amazing, because we've already have a Hal Jordan one with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, and at the same time, like, if you haven't seen Rebel Ridge, you need to go back and see it, because my man can act his ass off.
Was
Like,
a
that
fantastic.
was a phenomenal fucking movie. Like, my man can act his absolute ass off. And so I am not mad at that this is the cast for John Stewart at all. I'm
not.
actually looking forward to seeing him in a Justice League film because
Like
he
I remember seeing Rebel Ridge, and I just it clicked to me. He should be a Lantern. I remember the exact. I'm like, oh yeah, I can see him as John Stewart. I can see that shit.
Yeah.
That's just the nerd in me, but yeah, I can see him as doing that shit. But I think it's funny at the fact that there is another Lantern on Earth, Guy Gardner, from the Superman movie, and I know the fact that the way Hal is, and here and stuff like that, he probably hates his fucking guts. That's the reason why he doesn't fucking talk to him. So, no, this is a very different take on Lanterns.
Yeah, I like the fact that they went with a show versus a movie for this too, because HBO Max don't really miss with these types of things.
So it's gonna be. I'm excited. I'm ready to see that shit. I've been waiting for it since they announced the shit.
I would like to say too, like DC normally puts out really good shows, and their movies aren't better than Marvel movies. So I'm very excited that this is a show. I remember when Titans first dropped, I was excited as hell that we had a Titan show. So I'm
and I'm still excited. Titans was.
They would have
look. I drank to that. Titans. Look, I was addicted to that show. Like I was mad waiting a week for that motherfucker to come out because Titans was fucking great. I love the way it was cast. I love the people that was pissed off about a Black Starfire. I was like, bro, just watch the goddamn show.
Yeah,
because it was fucking good, man. Raven, I love that they showed Raven's true power because Raven is truly like the most powerful member of the Titans, but they kind of don't show it as much. But when they just let her do her thing, I'm like, bro, you wearing your daddy on your forehead, bro. Like you wearing Trigon on your goddamn that. Trigon will end the whole fucking world, and she wearing that motherfucker as a jewel on her forehead. Like
not only is she's one of the strongest she's the strongest in Titans, bruh, she's one of the strongest in the whole Justice League. Like it's ridiculous how strong she is.
And the fact that she has a dark and a light side, which is just wild. So
I remember seeing that in Teen Titans, and I'm like,
yeah, when she was wearing the all white, boy, Robin's jaw dropped. Boy, Robin was straight gushing. And me and Outlaw had actually talked about that on one. It was like, because there was a point in time where, like Robin kind of had to choose between the two. And we was like, bro, Robin chose wrong, bro. Robin chose wrong, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Robin chose wrong. I'm just gonna, because Beast Boy was on some other shit. He ended up with that other girl that got caught up with Slade and I forget the controlled the earth and shit. Not Terra. Yeah, it was Terra. He got caught up with Terra. And I was like, yeah, you fucked up, Beast Boy. You too young. You too immature. But Robin, Robin had the Riz, bro, but Robin just couldn't. I don't know, man. Anyway, we gonna let it go. Yeah, he didn't. He locked in, but he ain't locked in.
Slade fuck with that nigga
head. Yeah. Oh man. So let's get to the third one. I'm gonna save obviously the great one for the end. But we're gonna get into Dune 3. We have a Dune Part 3. If you're not really into this overall story, get into it. Let me just say that. If you're not into it, get into it. Because there's a reason why there's a Part 3. Okay, let's just start there. But anyway, I'm gonna let you watch this trailer, and then you'll understand why you need to watch the. Obviously, we don't have that one until December, but you get the gist of it.
The fucked up part about it, they won the IMAX wars, and they're coming out, I think, the same weekend as Doomsday.
Yes, because it's 12/28.
Yeah, so I'm definitely I'm seeing both of them the same day. Simple as that.
After watching that preview, the first thing that popped in my head.
Who that?
Thank God Timothée Chalamet did not win the Oscar, and Michael B. Jordan did. That's the first thing that popped in my head.
Like that's the when the Oscars happened and everything like that, and Michael B. Jordan won. I'm like, that's okay with me. I'm fine with that because Timothée Chalamet did a great job in Marty Supreme, but at the same time, I know he's gonna win that shit for this.
Yes.
I mean, listen, Here's the thing, you know, we have enough time in the show. We can actually swerve just a little bit. There was no denying what was going to happen with Sinners.
Yeah.
Like that
Plain
movie was going to be successful. Ryan Coogler was on to something with that one. Everything about that movie went correctly. Excuse me. If you want to talk about a movie that captured Black culture in a very different light, and I'm talking about the music, I'm talking about the dancing, I'm talking about what our culture experienced in the older days when we were subjected to being stuck on to certain parts of certain lands and certain areas. We was like, well, fuck it, we're gonna make these juke joints, we're gonna do all this other stuff, and we still gonna make it have a good old time, because the music in that movie was sensational. And if you're a fan of that jazz and that type of vibe like that movie hit you in a spot, you was like, man, hold on, I wasn't ready for all that. But not to mention what else it encapsulated, that's my college word for everybody today, is the smoothness of the Black voice. And so listen to me closely now when I say this. In just a moment, I have a visitor. It's time for night nights, baby. All right, hey, go lay in daddy's bed. I'll see you in a little bit, okay? I will in just a minute. All right. So if you look at all the interactions with Smoke and Stack and like the women in this movie, and even the young boy, I always forget his name, the one that sang all the songs, played the guitar. Their interaction with women. That's why I said the Black voice, how smooth that was, how natural it was. Like the way that they talked, you was like, well, goddamn, man. The way they was talking, they immediately boom. You knew they closed. They were literally closing deals without trying to close deals. And you may not understand what I'm saying when I say that, but if you hang around the right people in the culture and you go out and about in public with these people, you will understand what I'm talking about. Because every group needs to have that one guy who can talk like that. Because that changes everything. And DJ Michael B know exactly what I'm talking about. We've been out, and you gotta have that one with the voice, because that one with the voice gonna be the reason that the whole rest of that night turns a certain type of way. Because he gonna be the one to set it off. He gonna be the one that brings the attention. He gonna be the one that brings the crowd. He gonna be the one that does just enough where it's like, hey man, what they got going on over there, man? Let's go check that out. And it's a whole vibe. It's a whole move. It's a whole party. And that's kind of what Sinners did. Is these two brothers, these businessmen, and granted we know it's the same actor, leave me the fuck alone. We keeping it with the plot of the story. All right. These two brothers got this juke joint going to celebrate, have a good time, have good music, have good drinks, had a parties. And you was like, yeah, times was good. And I mean, obviously, you know, we had that iconic interaction between, you know, with one of the greatest lines of all time, you know, talking about sticking tongues in coups and whatnot, you know, saying where everybody was stunned, right? We was like, hold on now. Because we all thought about it. Let me tell you right now, we all thought about this one key thing. What the fuck would I do if a female said that shit to me in public?
You stick your tongue because he died like we
was like, oh, ma'am, I beg your biggest pardon.
She got you. Hands up, surrender. He done.
At that point, I'm like, you know, you was right. I sure did. That was a good night.
I did that. Yeah.
So it's not a surprise when you watch that movie that it cleaned house like that, because it's not just obviously that scene, it's everything. When you watch a movie, yes, we love the plot, yes, we love the story, but to watch how it was tied together. So that one particular scene when he's singing the first time and it tied across all the different generations and brought all that different type of music and all them different people, like you start seeing tribal Black folk, hood Black folk, you start seeing all the different shades of Black in one scene. And you was like, that's Black culture. That's truly Black culture. And unfortunately, the world we live in, people like to isolate one section of Black culture and assume that that's all Black culture. And it's like, nah, go watch a movie like Sinners again and just watch that scene right there. That's Black culture. Because it's a mixed bag of beauty. Yeah, but guess what? Sometimes beauty has scars. Sometimes beauty has blemishes. But with every scar and every blemish, there's a story. But if you only catch one part of the story, you're missing the whole point of the whole book. And you only read the epilogue and you didn't read the rest of the chapters in the book. And that's the problem.
Damn.
We got to stop doing that. I know. I'm telling you, y'all don't understand.
Damn.
Y'all listen.
Let me
Clip that.
say, he's going as deep as that scene made me feel when I watched it.
Facts. I rewound it. The first time I watched that movie on HBO Max, I paused it. I thought about it and I rewound it to watch it. I was like, I feel like I missed something. So I rewound it because you didn't expect that.
No.
Because he was nervous. He got up there. Then he started playing. Then he started singing. And I'm like, man, my man's voice is phenomenal. But then it did that thing, right? Where let me frame it for you like this. There's this phrase that me and DJ Micah B came up with in college called musicality.
Yeah.
And that particular scene encapsulated it because when me and Micah defined musicality, it was taking music and seeing it for more than what you hear. Musicality is taking what you hear, what you see, and what you feel and putting it all together. And that scene was exactly that because you heard a sensational voice. You saw visually some of the most beautiful parts of the culture and you felt it. You felt every word of that song. You felt every emotion he was singing. You felt the emotion of each one of those characters, from the tribal black, the rock and roll black, the hood black, the rap. You saw all of that and you felt all that in that 4-minute and 52-second frame scene. And you rewound it and watched it again. Or you go on YouTube like I did and watch it again. Or every now and again, if you're like me, you go back and watch it like once a week because you just like, I fucks with that song. Like it just, it's worthy of a playlist.
Yeah,
I don't know what playlist you would put it on. Like it doesn't even have a genre. It's so unique. It doesn't actually fit on any playlist. Like where would you put it? You can't put it on your first. You can't put it on your first date playlist. It's not really a first date type of song. You can't put it on your bedroom playlist. It ain't really a bedroom song. Yeah, like I mean, you know what? I tell you where you can put it. I got a playlist on my Spotify that's called Flip the Whip Tunes. That's where you put it because you can listen to that while you're in the car just flipping the whip.
That's honestly where I do. Like when I'm at work, ripping my work truck.
Yeah, like So I see how we just did that. When you listen to music, think about that next time. Don't just listen to the song, feel the song, see the song, and then you will fully understand why those who truly love music can't get away from music. You'll understand why people have emotional connections to music because it's when you fully can break down a song. If you've ever talked to somebody that spent multiple years in choir, like people like DJ Micah B and myself, like going all the way back to elementary school, all the way through college, we see music differently than most people because we hear music on the radio and we break it down as if it was a fucking SATB.
Yeah,
like we look for the harmonies, we look for the melodies, we look for the pianissimo, we look for the key signature changes. Like we're like, we look for the bridge. We look for all that. We're like, man, because we want to figure out, how did you get here? Like foundationally, how did you get here? What was the meat and potatoes of this song? What was the bones? Like, how did you build this masterpiece of a song? And that don't matter if it's rap, R&B, country, whatever. I want to know how you got that from a piece of paper that you wrote on to that. I need to understand it. And that's how, me and Micah look at music a lot. It was like, I need to know how you got there. And so when I tell people that I'm such a big fan of Kendrick, that's why. Kendrick always makes me, how the fuck did you get here? How did you get from that to this? Because Kendrick has so many ballads that just make you sit back and be like, how the fuck did you put that together? I need to know how you put this together. J. Cole is the same, but J. Cole also has this very unique flow and melody with the way he says his words where you're like, okay, I understand how you put that together. I fucks with that. Like you get it, These are people who have like a master class in the art of music, where those individuals specifically, it's not your Kendricks, your J. Cole's, even throw your Drakes in there, like guys like that. They don't just
what up, Moo?
Put out music. they tell really good stories too. There was a point in time when Wayne did the same thing. Wayne was telling you stories, and you was like, damn, you know, you were in it to win it. You know, you listen to people like LL Cool J, like Ludacris, even T.I., 50 Cent, like, you know, we just had a show about those guys. They have songs where they're telling stories, and if you catch it, you're like, oh shit. Even Kanye, Through the Wire, he told you the story of what happened to him.
Yeah.
He told you the story, and if you didn't catch the story, you missed the whole boat. 50 dropped a song called Many Men. If you missed the point of the story, you missed everything.
So that I can't
With
see.
T.I., Rubber Band Man, he told you the story. 24s, he told you the story. If you wasn't listening, you missed it. I'll even give you one that's unique to the point. LL Cool J dropping I Need Love. He told you a story. But if you didn't catch it, you missed it. Like,
See,
that's
yeah,
the
y'all-
beautiful
y'all-
thing
y'all
about
can-
music.
Y'all can talk about the more lyrically and, you know, how they got their melody wise. See, I'm a band kid.
Oh,
So,
yeah, so you got an ear for it all.
I got to hear from every instrument.
Yeah, I like the way your ear. Yeah,
like, I can predict what
my
notes
band
to
folks
fuck
got
with.
them ears, man.
Dang. And when I take like that made me a better dancer at that.
Because you and
time I hear
in band, it's all about the beat.
Yeah.
And if you're off beat, everything's off.
Everything's off.
You can't in the difference between like band and choir. Me and Micah as tenors and basses can cover up a weaker tenor or bass. If all of y'all are playing the drums, you can't cover up for one weak drummer. You're gonna hear that one random drummer that's off beat, behind beat, a beat ahead. You're gonna catch that in a heartbeat.
It sounds like
you
silverware in a jar.
Yeah,
Just
like
shit.
you can't play louder to drown that out. Like
No.
me and Micah can sing louder. We can project louder and cover up the person that's off. That's harder in band because you have to follow the director. The director is giving you the key. Like people think, oh, I'm just doing this to be doing. No, he's giving you or she's giving you, hey, this is your rhythm. This is your melody. Now follow me. All right, hey, y'all over here. Like you have to follow it. And I wasn't in band. I just understand music. Like there's a reason why a beautiful tool like the metronome exists. Why does the metronome exist? Some songs are played at a slower tempo. Some are played at a mid tempo.
How did
Some
we
are
get the
played at a
same
fast
tempo?
tempo.
That's weird.
Do I?
We was on the same. We was on the same tempo. That's weird as hell.
Hey, because music.
Mo.
So look
Yeah, I'm having that good discussion. I had
Listen.
to pop in on my
Listen. First of all, look at this man's avatar. That is very professional. My man look like he going to a job interview to go steal somebody's wife with the grill in.
Oh my God.
That's the I'm
yes,
finna-
sir. Yes, sir. You got him up.
That's the I'm searching for a cougar look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
had to
one
pay
was
my mom.
found. Let's just say that one was found.
But no, like so, like even when it comes down to band, like there's a video that went viral not probably a couple years ago. A homeboy that was playing the trombone in the stands. I'm pretty sure all.
Oh yeah, he killed that shit.
And when I tell you that you can feel that motherfucking, oh,
yeah,
that
He killed that shit. That shit was crazy.
Feel that shit, y'all stay.
Hey, listen, you know how it is, bro. When black folks give you the stank face, boy, you know you did something right. But whether you cooking, singing, whatever, if you get the stank face or you get that, you better get it. They start talking all aggressive and shit. You better
Start
eat.
hearing if you start hearing a bass line that's just too funky,
Boy,
you eating the fuck out that shit. Yeah, so having that ear for that shit is just amazing. It makes you appreciate music on a whole nother fucking level. So when it came down to dinners and hearing like literally like every piece of music, every genre of music,
Not to mention that guitar, man. I like that guitar with that half bowl in it, man. That shit sounds so good. It's like a hybrid. It's like a guitar / banjo. Like it's a nice combination instrument. Like it sounds so good.
It's the brain real nice. It did.
Yeah. But that's the thing, man. Music is hypnotic. Like people wonder why, like, you know, black folks dance the way we dance. It's like, well, just like Mr. Gent just said, like when we catch the beat, man, it's on and popping. And that's why it don't really matter what the genre of music is. Like once we catch the beat, it's a wrap. and that's why most black people transition from listening to like our hood classics, our club bangers, and we start doing like Latin music. We start salsa, we start bachata because it's the same. The rhythm is the same. Then we go to country music and we start two-step, and it's like it ain't hard to catch the beat on a two-step. Once you get it, but then you start adding the line dance. You're like, hold on, I can, because we will learn the line dance. We will learn the basics of the line dance, and then we will put what we call that twang on it. You know what I'm saying?
That stank.
We put that
stank on it.
We sprinkle that Tony Satchery, that slap your mama on there. You know what I'm saying? We put that little, you know what I'm saying? We put that on top of that thing one time for the one time. So
it's called that. All right now.
Yeah, like you better eat. So when we do that, and then like we even
unless your name is Joseph Beverly, that is true.
That's true. Like remember, we take our own songs and put twang on them, like Cupid Shuffle, like Wobble, like Bunny Hop. Like we put our own spin on our own shit. And what you think we're gonna do to somebody else's shit?
Turn it up every time.
What's his name?
Bro, there's like 7 different ways to do the bunny hop. That should tell you enough right there.
Like I can tell you, and I'll never forget it. The very first time that I ever took Micah to the country bar, and he witnessed all these line dances. Like he was like,
I didn't make it through the night without getting in.
Yeah, like he was like, hold on, like, because he in this succession order, right? The very first one he saw was Copperhead Road. Everybody learns Copperhead Road. It's pretty basic, that rhythm wise, it's very basic, very simple. But then you got the Boot Scootin' Boogie. Then you got the Footloose. Right, you know what I'm saying? And you got to have a certain level of rhythm and coordination to get them down, because you will get lost. You will get lost because if you don't move fast enough. Because like, listen, in Texas, you can go in from Houston, Austin, San Antonio. Footloose and Boot Scootin' Boogie move at 3 different rhythms and beats in those 3 cities. Like in San Antonio, it's the fastest. You will get run the fuck over in San Antonio if you don't move fast enough.
They'll run your ass over. You get pushed over in San Antonio.
You will get run.
Hey, Mike, remember Halloween? Remember Halloween at my people's house?
Yeah, boy.
That shit came on. We said, hey, we gotta get up out there. I don't care about anybody out here. We gonna get up out there. We gonna step.
Let me tell you how diabolical Texas is, right? You could be in San Antonio and you'll be doing the Footloose or Boot supersonic speed, everybody going crazy, and out of nowhere it'd be like, all right, let's get to the next one. You hear everybody just slow down now. Yeah, we about to hit the south side. Hey, bro, hey, it's serious out here.
Yeah. Like, and then you got chain smoking, whiskey drinking, which is one of my new favorite ones. It's been out for a minute. Like, you got to be on your P's and Q's or you going to be out of there. Cause that one right there, boy, you got to be coordinated. You got to be coordinated because you will look real stupid out there. Like, so the first time I had ever learned that, I was at Whiskey River North during COVID, and I had never heard it before. I was like, what the fuck is this? So, ladies and gentlemen, let me pull the curtain back for you. Let me show you and tell you how black folks learn new line dances at a country bar. We go out there and we watch. We literally go out there and stand there and look left, look right.
You're gonna see his arms crossed right here.
So the whole time, you know what I'm doing? I'm looking at your feet.
Yep.
I'm doing what we call check your footwork. So I'm watching your feet.
Check that footwork.
I'm listening. I'm doing what Mr. Gent talking about. I'm listening to the song. I'm listening for the beat, and I'm watching your feet. Yes, that round. Yep. Once I watch you go through a couple of spins, I'm finna catch up. It's like when you racing, you got to catch the drift. I'm finna catch the drift for the spin, and we in that thing. And once I catch it, we in. I'm gonna look stupid the first couple rotations, but then I'm gonna fall right in line, and I'm gonna be moving like y'all moving, and then I'm gonna start getting real comfortable, and then I'm gonna start twanging it out. And that's how we pick up these dances, the ones we like. We don't do all of them because some of them we like. Y'all need to stop that shit. But
fun fact. If we're sitting here arms crossed watching you, then we stop watching you and we watch somebody else, you ain't doing it right. Your footwork off. You're off beat.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
but
off
if I'm watching you, I'm respecting
that ain't never stopped them before.
Hell no. They gonna be out there.
Oh Lordy.
But
we done got so far off of trailer reactions.
No, we good. No, we good. It's an hour 12 into the show. We got one more trailer left, and that's gonna spark a lot of conversation anyway. So we're gonna be all right. So let me put this last one on the screen because I know that's why Moo came here in the first place. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it came out earlier today. Here is the trailer for Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
Uh-oh.
This feel like Pootie Tang when he made that song. This is that new Pootie Tang. This man go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is good.
Hey, you know it's good, right? Only people that seen Pootie Tang catch the reference.
I'm crying over here. Y'all gotta relax.
Turn that record down.
I know. I just said that. It's hot. Yeah, I know you did, but I'm just saying it's hot out here too.
I don't even know where he went. So I don't know if you can pull that shit up or not.
Oh boy, did we get flagged on YouTube already?
Did we?
I doubt it.
Mad as hell, dude.
I see it. Y'all just don't see it. That's what's going on.
So you can see it, but we can't see it.
Yeah, that's absolutely not what's going on. He said, wait, what?
Excuse me, Dr. Banner.
That's diabolical. Why was it?
See, now we can see it now.
If DNA is mutated.
I was gonna say something to you, but I'm gonna let you make it because I don't know what happened. So anyway,
we don't know what happened either.
I don't either because it was show playing before I left. I'll tell you that much.
I can't believe our first hit.
But it's okay. We're just gonna put it on the screen.
MJ, come on.
Let it do its
Pretend
thing.
like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
Sometimes you just gotta rewind.
I can't.
I knew it.
All right. I'm back. Oh, well, that don't help. But
yeah.
All right.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
The hell, Frank? You just hit me with a van!
Quit your whimpering. Suit yourself. Mother.
Go home!
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart. What is happening to me? Oh, God. Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
What did you say your name was? If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see. Stay out of my way.
You're losing it, kid. And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of rebirth.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
Yeah.
That mess. So because outside of Outlaw, the biggest other nerd boy on this panel right now would be Mr. Gent. So I want your initial thoughts on the trailer, the Easter eggs, the surprise characters that we all witnessed, and I want your overall thoughts on what direction you think this story's going.
Man, when I tell you, we've been waiting for this goddamn trailer for so damn long.
Longer than GTA 6.
It got here before GTA 6.
Exactly.
We got it, but no, man, I tell you that the internet we've been asking for because like nigga, it comes out in July.
Yeah,
nigga, it's March. Like we waiting for the first look at the shit. Like they had the little leak, cool.
Yeah,
but then
this was our first like 2.5 minute long trailer.
Yeah, man. When I tell you, it is the first thing I woke up when I opened my eyes. Well, first thing I watched when I opened my eyes this morning. Because they yesterday they released I think 8 to 12 different little small tidbits of the trailer from different countries. The marketing was crazy on this shit because they all different countries from Senegal to Mexico to goddamn Australia. Like literally they reached out to the fans and let the fans release these little snippets. And then today they released the whole fucking trailer.
That man said, I ain't even brushed my teeth, wiped the crusties out of my eyes. Yeah. I watched this trailer.
I get the notifications because I know y'all. I send y'all the leaks as soon as I get them. So
yeah, like y'all don't understand when we tell y'all he is our resident entertainment guy.
Yeah.
When he sent us the Scary Movie trailer, he said y'all better watch it before they take it down.
Yeah, I gotta watch it quick. I gotta watch that shit quick.
It was like so. If he telling you something about a movie or something like that, trust me, he owns something.
So my initial thoughts of the movie because we don't want the Amazing Spider-Man 2 effect, pretty much having too much going on at the same time. So I feel like Marvel has figured out the formula of how things should flow, how things should look, and I think they're on track with this shit. Honestly, for you saw Boomerang, you saw Tarantula. I think those are going to be just little flashbacks of what he was doing over the 4 years. So in the beginning of the trailer, MJ's Ned's first day of MIT. So of course that's probably the beginning of the movie. So I think the whole rundown is going to be a time jump pretty much because they're living across the hall from that man now.
Yeah,
which is hella nice to see a broke Spider-Man again. Not gonna lie, we haven't seen broke Spider-Man since Toby.
You right.
So it's good to see a level and seeing the hurt in him. He just lost May, he lost Iron Man, and he doesn't want to lose anybody else. So that's why I'm pretty sure he's carrying that note around him every fucking day trying to talk to MJ. I wouldn't be mad. I don't blame him. It's Zendaya. I fucking love her. I chase her down. I don't care.
That's why we purposely watch the Dune 3 trailer before we watch Spider-Man.
I'm a Zendaya
Don't worry,
fan.
I got you. Don't worry, I got you.
But no, so when it comes down to it, having all these characters because they didn't show Tombstone, they showed Scorpion. I feel like Kingpin is gonna be somewhat in this shit because the fact that
we have Daredevil coming out, season 2 is about to come out
coming out Tuesday, I believe.
Yeah, so it's around the corner. So if you haven't caught season 1, you need to because
please do.
That shit was gas. That shit was gas.
Hell yeah. So I feel like something's gonna happen in Daredevil to where it's gonna be the end of Mayor Fisk.
Yeah. See, I think it has to because we got a small snippet of the Punisher being in this trailer, which that was shocking.
Exactly.
He's out open. Not that the Punisher was there, that it's the same Punisher.
Yeah.
From the show. It's the same one. So now Marvel's getting it right. We're like, let's keep these characters the same and just put them on the big screen because they did that. I was like, wait a minute, Punisher made an appearance. We got Bruce Banner making an appearance. That's good.
So rumor has it. I watched She-Hulk, which is ass, but he had a device that turned down the gamma in him to where he can look like Bruce. So in the trailer you see the device, but I feel like let's get it. Sadie Sink is a mystery character in this movie. So if y'all don't know who Sadie Sink is, she's off of Stranger Things. So reporters have it to where she has psychic powers. She has red hair. Who's that?
Sir,
Jean
are
Grey.
you saying
Yeah.
you saying that we might get the introduction of one of the first new X-Men?
Yes. She is signed for this movie. She signed for Secret Wars, and she signed for one other movie that they're not saying. So the
We just
last
gonna say
movie
she's not for X-Men.
is probably an X-Men movie.
Mm,
It's probably an X-Men movie. Simple as
I
that.
fucks with this. I fucks
So
with this. I do like the assortment of characters in this movie because it's very different for a Spider-Man movie. Like these are
is.
not common characters except for Punisher, because Punisher and Spider-Man do have a history of sorts. Even though obviously not this Spider-Man, but in general, Spider-Man and Punisher have a story. So this is a good spin. I do have a feeling, and I won't be.
It comes down to it. We are gonna get Savage Hulk back. We're not gonna get Professor Hulk anymore. We're gonna get that groundbreaking, yelling, the city destroying Hulk back.
I'm curious what's gonna set him off.
I feel like it's Jean. She's gonna try to get in some kind of because she in the leak trailer she's like, "Don't get out of my way, Peter or Spider-Man, whatever like that, or your friends aren't gonna be the only one that forget you." So obviously she has a mission of her own. So
Good catch.
I feel like Bruce is gonna end up getting in that backfire, and he's gonna have to fight his ass. He's gonna have to fight.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get this to where, since we've seen the Punisher, it ties in perfectly with something along the lines with Kingpin.
Yeah, has to.
And we already have it's already confirmed, and I think one of the trailers we already have Luke Cage coming back. We have Jessica Jones coming back.
Yeah.
So this could get interesting.
It really can. The fact that, as I said, something's gonna happen in Daredevil because the black lady, I can't remember her name. That was Kingpin and boarding in was the one given the key. I think she becomes the new mayor of New York.
Yeah.
In this next series.
How about
so,
it?
Because he wanted the Vigilantes. He wanted them. He didn't want them.
Yeah.
So something has to change to where she's over here giving him the key to the city. Big elephant in the room.
Have you seen anything about an estimated runtime for this movie yet?
Not yet. No, not yet.
Because I feel like this movie is going to be a solid 230.
Has to be. Because
I think it's going to be a solid 230.
He goes through his changes, his DNA change to where
he
gets organic fucking webbing.
Yeah, well, and then
that was the first thing I caught. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Then we caught the black eyes. We saw that, so that's interesting. Now, here's what I didn't see, and I'll watch the trailer again to see if I catch it. But I saw not a single hint of Venom.
So,
and I feel like we haven't really had that crossover yet, but it's almost time for the black suit.
It is time. It is time. I feel like it's going to be an end credit scene more than it's going to be in the movie. So, Secret Wars in the comics, he gets the black suit.
Yeah, the black. Yeah.
So I feel like at the end of this movie, he's probably going to leave with either the Venom coming for him, Venom symbiote coming for him, or he's going to be in the black suit. So I have kind of. I don't know what it is yet because I don't know. Sadie Sink's making these people, acting the way they are, like with the black eyes, and then switching people and stuff like that.
Which is very on par with more Phoenix than Jean Grey, but
yeah, that's on like if they're doing Phoenix, get it out the way now. Get it out the way now, please. Don't do what Fox did. Go ahead and get it out the way.
Don't ruin it like Fox did.
Yeah, get it out the way. So
you mean both times?
Both of them. Both times.
Both.
Ruin the fuck out that shit. So go ahead and get it out the way if we got to, and introduce her with the other X-Men. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
So if that, or will it be the Venom symbiote hopping from person to person that they CGI'd out?
Yeah, and that's what the way I was watching the trailer, that's what I thought was that it's like the Venom symbiote bouncing from person to person because it looks more like it seems more like that. And then what'll end up happening is it'll
that's what it did. It was hopping from person to person.
Yeah, and I feel like once it gets, the problem is when it gets to Peter, it merges with Peter, and that's what changes everything.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see. This. I don't think this is the last trailer we're gonna get. I imagine we have at least 2 more trailers.
Yeah.
So we'll keep track of these Easter eggs. DJ Michael B, your thoughts?
I don't know if I have any thoughts. Y'all covered a lot of shit.
Okay, Nick, no thoughts, opinions.
My first thought was exactly what you said. We got Tom Holland retiring and saying he'll never play the role of Spider-Man again, and then coming back and playing the role of Spider-Man again before we get GTA 6. I mean, what more explanation do you need about GTA 6 at this point?
At this point, GTA 6 better be the greatest fucking game of all time.
It won't be. Sorry,
you know, we know it's gonna flop, but whatever.
Yeah, it probably will. They're taking too long to make it and other shit. So, I think the thing that stands out to me the most was the whole Punisher thing. Same actor. They got it. It's okay. So if we go back to what was the last one? No Way Home, right?
Yeah,
I thought it was. Is it No Way Home or Far From Home?
No Way Home. Far From Home was the one before that with
so
Mysterio.
Okay, so if you go back to No Way Home, now correct me if I'm wrong, it was teased so much that all 3 Spider-Man was going to be in this movie that it didn't really catch us as shock. It was just like, oh shit, they actually did it. The one thing that caught everybody by surprise was Daredevil and the actor from Daredevil being Daredevil. So this time with the Punisher doing it, they put it in the trailer this time, and we're all like, "Oh shit, he's actually going to be in it. It's the same guy." I mean, let's keep it real here. DC had the opportunity when they had the Flash, and all they had to do was move Grant Gustin to the movie. But they went with I can't think of his name right now. The
Ezra
woman
Miller.
beater.
Oh, Ezra fuck ass Miller. Yeah.
Yeah. The him. But I think Spider-Man. First of all, Spider-Man is one of my favorite superheroes. But for Mr. Gent made a good point when he said we see a broke Peter again. Let me ask you a question. Why do you say a broke Peter Parker? It's because he's been with Iron Man so long.
Yeah, man. Like because he's been under Aunt May. He's been a kid. He's been in high school and stuff like that. He's going fucking overseas. All that shit.
Now you're a broke ass college student.
But now
Wait. But he was a broke ass teenager until he became Spider-Man. Aunt May wasn't rich. He was a broke ass teenager.
Hey, he was getting that Social Security check money.
Yeah,
man. Aunt May wasn't that old. She wasn't that old.
He was happy where he was.
Uncle Ben was.
Now,
Uncle Ben was old as hell.
You see the hurt in that
Uncle
nigga.
Ben. Was he? Oh, I don't remember. I don't even remember Uncle Ben being in the movie in the first one. In what's the first Spider-Man movie?
He looked goddamn decrepit in the first Spider-Man film.
No, the first one in the Tom Holland series.
Oh,
no, he was in it.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so he wasn't even when you was like Uncle Ben was. What I was like, I don't remember him being in the Tom Holland series. But
I'm just cracking jokes about him having money from
Aunt May was out there hustling, bro. I don't know what kind of hustling she was doing.
Hey, she's probably out there selling feet pics, man. We don't know.
It could be.
That's valid.
Hey,
Ryan.
Happy.
Hey, that's Tomei right there. I know y'all see my cousin Vinny. Y'all better stop playing.
And look,
I know y'all see my cousin Vinny. Y'all better stop playing. That's an Oscar winner, and for good reason. Look, man, I'm excited. This is the first Marvel movie I've been excited for in probably since Black Panther 2.
Solid. I like Black Panther 2 a lot, so I'm with that.
Yeah.
I think this is the first one I've been excited for since Black Panther 2. Shang-Chi came out before Black Panther 2, so I'll definitely say Black Panther 2.
Yeah, and Shang-Chi was great.
Shang-Chi was fucking phenomenal.
So the person that choreographed the fight scenes from Shang-Chi is the choreographer for Spider-Man.
It makes sense because in Shang-Chi they went with the same concept like they did for Immortals. Those up close cameras panning in and out, back and forth, close proximity type of. So that's gonna be
surprising.
So-
Crazy.
So like I don't know what the end credit scene is going to be like, but I'm actually more excited for the end credit scene than the actual movie, because we as Marvel fans here, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, have been waiting for like, okay, bro, you say you're going to execute phase 2, and all we're getting is scraps right now, and we kind of didn't like what we were seeing in the beginning after Shang-Chi. For a while, we did not like it. We were like, it's going to flop. It's never going to be the same again. And now, Shang-Chi's here. Now, you got Spider-Man. Now, Hulk is back. Obviously, Doctor Strange is somewhere in the mix. I don't know if he's going to make an appearance in the movie. I doubt it.
Not this one, no. But he's
not this one.
For sure.
But I mean, now that Iron Man is gone and we're moving on to phase 2, you're starting to see a lot more of the secondary superheroes take lead now, and I think it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Agreed.
To think it all started with a B-list superhero, as they called it, who became an A-lister in the heart and soul of the franchise. Crazy.
And then it stayed there long enough to become a villain.
It be like that sometimes.
It be like that.
So we love that. So that takes care of all of our reactions to our future. Our those are just the ones, right? Those were the ones. If you go on the YouTube,
Mo, you still here, Mo?
Of course I am.
You got something to say, brother?
Hey man, I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want to spoil anything. As you guys know, I'm an avid comic book reader. I actually have the Spider-Man comic book that this movie is based on. So I'm not gonna say, like I said, I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna say too much. All I am going to say is this is probably going to be one of the best, if not the best, Spider-Man movies to date, just because of the cameos, just because of how accurate it is to the comic book line, specifically the Man Spider comic book line. It's going to be a lot of twists and turns. It's going to be a lot of heartbreak. It's going to be a lot of headache. It's going to be a roller coaster. So just be prepared for that. And the gems that are going to be beginning, middle, and end are probably going to make people lose their mind about it in their lives, because the plot twist that is coming, they're next level, like legitimately next level. Like I said, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it, but it's going to get real, like too real.
Real fast. Yeah. He ain't lying. He no boy, no ball. So yeah. He in it.
Boom. All right. So yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, I'm overall just excited. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a great summer. It's a great next 7 months of fucking movies and shows. Like, we are gonna have a very busy summer, and a great fall, and an outstanding fucking winter. Like, December is amazing. Like, in April, we got the Mario film. That's gonna be awesome.
Smash Brothers universe loading.
I'm telling you, we're gonna keep saying it till it happens. The Super Smash Bros. Universe, man. We need it. If we get the Super Smash Bros. Universe, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Because you can get real creative with who plays Mario and Kirby and all these characters. Like, it can get real stupid, and it can be so much fun. So hopefully Nintendo gets down and allows this to happen, like as far as the character releases and all the stuff like that. I'd like the same company that's been producing these Mario films to stay, because they've captured it extremely well. So we love it. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing what you're doing.
Her government name is her name on the screen.
Bye. We love you too. Have a thanks for stopping by though. So yeah, so like I said, all in all, we had more trailers that we probably could have threw in, but I said, let's just stick to, a good set of 4 or 5 to make some good quality conversation. Clearly, from those 4, we had an hour and 36 minutes, including our rodeo conversation and some other stuff, which, Moo, you missed that conversation earlier. We was absolutely cooking about some shit.
I
But
heard
it's okay.
it was going down out there in Houston. Is y'all boys okay?
Oh, I'm great.
Do you see what my headline says?
Look, because I'm just like, dog. the videos, hey, my boys, are y'all cool out there?
I'm in the house. Look at that.
I'm about to say I'm in the house.
I've been
I'm just
inside.
making sure, because man, look, it's been a whole bunch of. I goddamn. I say goddamn. I say goddamn.
I said, goddamn man.
Man, look.
Damn man.
Cause man, they was out there wilding, boy. I'm like, oh shit. Y'all
See,
out there getting like that.
hey, you see what you said? They was out there wilding, as in the spring breakers. Normal people like us still had to go to work.
Hey, I'm so proud of y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like,
I'm so
you know what I'm
proud of
saying? I
everybody
wasn't
out
look,
in this panel.
I wasn't finna end up on nobody's TikTok with a picture waking up sleeping next to nobody.
Man, I didn't see
The amount of people I seen getting caught in 4K,
Look,
because I know they all had iPhone 17s, caught in 4K with their bonnets on.
Look, bonnets on. I done seen some things in some mouths and some other extremities and body parts that I didn't really sign up to see like that. Twitter is going crazy right now. I'm not
my
even lying.
thing. My thing is this, and somebody at some point gonna have to explain this to me. What kind of one night stand did you have where the person you went back with had enough time to put their motherfucking bonnet and all that other shit on? Because that ain't usually how that go down.
Hell no.
To the no.
Too comfortable.
Yeah, to the no.
Yeah, no, 100%. Look, what wasn't there a song by Wayne and Bobby V that said that about don't you ever get too comfortable? To the left,
Yep,
you can
sure
step. So yeah, like hold on now, you ain't finna get that comfortable. Absolutely.
Man, look, the bonnet is crazy.
Yeah, because that takes work. That
Man.
means you went and you put the hair up, like you did a lot of work.
Yeah,
to do the work. You know what I'm saying? Like if you did, because look, how long did that take you to do that work before you got that work put on you? That's
Come on.
You know, because that
we here waiting.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Look stupid in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Just Buddha bone naked, just waiting. Like man, shit,
Yeah.
What the fuck we got going on?
Yeah, to wash and wrap up the hair before she got washed and wrapped up in his mattress. Like that shit is crazy. Oh my God.
Anyway.
Yeah, like
look, tell him again, because it's gonna come off anyway. Look, you see the motion? Do you see the motion my brother is exhibiting above me? Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay, prime example. Okay, it's straight scorpion. What are you talking about?
We going from Darth Vader to the scorpion.
Yeah,
like the
yeah. Wrap it up. What are you talking about?
100%. Like that bitch gonna be across the flow. That you gonna find that bonnet stuck underneath the dresser somewhere because it's getting thrown.
Man, look,
it's in
where behind it at?
It might be behind the TV, but I don't know.
We had a
might
time.
have got wrapped up in the pillow.
Hello?
I don't know.
Right? It's under the door. Go look under the door. Open the door first.
It's in the car. Don't know how it got there. It's in the car.
It's in the car. That's where it happened. That's where it is. Hey, I got it in my back pocket. Don't worry about it. I put it in my sock and I threw it across the room.
It's safe. Look, it's in my sock drawer up top. Don't worry about it.
I got it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, just all in all, man, I'm just my last little tidbit, if you will, about the diabolicalness that was spring break / rodeo season. Because mind you, in the city of Houston for the rodeo, we have 20 days of the rodeos, March 2nd to March 22nd. 20 days. In the mix of that, we have spring break. In the middle of it, basically. In the middle of rodeo season is also spring break. So people travel from far and wide to come see the festivities, which is cool. If you coming out here for spring break because you're going to the rodeo, that's one thing. I'm not going to be mad at you. It is an experience. If you've never been to the rodeo, and I'm not talking about just the carnival, like you've been to the rodeo to go to the carnival and the concert, like it's a whole vibe. Or if you go and also go to NRG Park and go see all the vendors, go buy you a cowboy hat, buy you the nice boots, go do all the stuff. I bought a new hat. I just bought my second cowboy hat. So, because I wanted to go to the Rock'em vendor, and I finally went and I found him. And listen, your boy almost walked away with 2 hats because I was trying to get my felt hat and they ain't have my size because they literally press it and steam it on the spot. And I was finna spend that $2.99 to get my felt hat, but I ended up with another straw hat, and that straw hat is pristine. So, you know, some of y'all ain't seen the GQ Cowboy yet. Don't worry about it. You will. Summertime is upon us. You will. So, but right now it's Hoochie Daddy season. All right. We talked about this last week. I'm just reiterating it for those who are
Yeah.
not aware. I had to explain this to some other adults today when I was at another event. So I'll just bring it back one time for those who just for some reason to use Patrick Star in a much more positive light, been sleeping under a rock like Patrick Star. There are some rules and regulations to Hoochie Daddy season. And let me go ahead. So first and foremost, in Texas, unfortunately, we have had to deal with 2 separate seasons, Hoochie Daddy season and Gray Sweatpants season. Because some days it'd be cold in a motherfucker. And we can't put the Hoochie Daddy shorts on because too cold, like this morning and the last couple mornings. Today was a good day for the Hoochie Daddy shorts. It got up to about 72. It was nice. It was comfortable.
Well,
Now,
you had to start off with the sweat. Until
yeah,
about
you did. You did.
11 o'clock. 11 o'clock.
Yeah, about 11:30.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
the shorts. Let's start with the shorts.
Yeah.
5 inches and under.
Hello.
You gotta show that. You gotta show thigh meat. If you ain't
Hello.
showing thigh meat, you ain't. All right.
Skies
Thigh meat,
out,
thighs
thighs
out.
out.
If you got tattoos on your thighs, you gotta.
Yeah.
Your shorts you gotta have them out. All right.
Come on.
You got to do it. All right. Now, when it comes to shirts, now this depends, right? When we're talking about 5 inches and under, that's athletic shorts, that's regular shorts, like it's levels to this. So your shirt got to match what you're doing. So if
Yeah.
you wearing the dress up style Hoochie Daddy shorts, you got to have a button up or a polo. You can't do a t-shirt. You fucking up the vibe. If you're wearing a t-shirt, you got to do the gym short Hoochie Daddy shorts. There's levels to this. Like you got to go. There are certain looks you are trying to capture when you put this outfit on. Now the Floridians gonna do the romper. All right, everybody on. Yeah, it's not. Some people can do it. Some people can't. I'm not the romper guy. It's not my thing. I like the shorts though, 100%. And I got a whole collection of them. I just got some from the TikTok shop. Actually, I got a whole set of new colors I've been wearing to the gym. So yes,
Yeah,
I
I'm
shop on the
saying.
TikTok shop like a motherfucker. Yes, I do. I loves the TikTok shop. Damn
Same.
it.
Hello. Yep.
Because I got 2 pair of peach color Hoochie Daddy gym shorts. And why? Because I'll be also working on that peach in the gym. Because you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You
sir.
gotta be right. All right. Me and Moo had a conversation about leg day on the pod before. All right. We do all the machines that y'all be trying to clown us on. But guess what? These legs are strong.
I was
All
gonna
right.
say.
These legs are strong. So Moo, you'll understand this real well. I hit a PR in the gym on the glute drive machine. I did 5 plates.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
I
Y'all
was
see my
like,
boy putting in that work.
Listen,
Yeah.
you gotta put the work in if you want the dumpy.
Yeah.
All right. Ladies love the dumpy. All right. Some ladies like the dad bod, but a lot of other ladies like the dumpy too. You know what I'm saying? If you got a little something, hey, flaunt that thing, work that thing, make sure it's out there, you know?
Yeah.
The blessing and the
Yeah.
curse at the same time.
It is a blessing and a curse. It is a blessing and a curse. Because
Oh, it's definitely a blessing and a curse. But
now,
I mean,
because when you buy
work hard
certain
for it.
clothes, you know, you do got to be a little more mindful when you buy certain jeans and other things because it kind of can, you know, it can get a
jean
little
size
weird.
is guaranteed to go up for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But shorts might fit a little too snug, so you know you got to make sure you got a stretchy waistband. All right, because you need room for growth. All right, room for growth. All right, not growth in the front. All right, keep it modest. No growth in the front. No, but everywhere else, room for the thighs and everything else to grow. Not the baby leg. The baby leg needs to stay asleep.
Yeah, no, you got baby legs, you gotta wear jeans, you gotta wear sweats. Okay, you can't bounce out wearing the Hoochie Daddies. All right, thighs out. But if you don't got thighs, keep them motherfuckers inside.
Like even for my smaller athletic brothers, like if you got your thighs got to have a little definition, a little cutty cut on the, you know what I'm saying? You got to have a little something, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be out here straight legging it. All right. They make jeans for that. It's called a straight leg cut. All right. That's what you need.
Wow.
Or boot.
You give me on the sauce. I mean, I was gonna say or boot, depending on depending on the angles of which your leg is going straight. You feel me? Because if you got the true straight leg, then you got to get the straight leg. But if you got the, you feel me? If you slightly bow legged like my dad, you might have to get the boot cut. Shout out to my pop. You know what I'm talking about. That nigga bow legged as shit.
I got it on the stoop today. Shout out to my pop.
So I'm gonna let Moo get it started, man. Drop them final thoughts on this, man.
Hey man, you already know what it is. Another fire show. I know I popped in late, but I was watching, and my boys is really over here cooking. Like I say every single week, make sure y'all keep coming back because they only gonna keep going up. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And you already know we're not gonna stop here. We get this plaque in the back. Off the basket tomorrow, inside the huddle on Friday, and then we doubling back for another fire ass week of some fire ass shows. So make sure y'all tune in. And I promise you, Moo's gonna be in studio soon. Just not as of recently because I got football season and I'm gonna be traveling. It's gonna be a lot going on, but I love y'all. I'm gonna miss y'all. I'm gonna see y'all next week because I'm gonna be back next week. Full show too. Peace. I'm gonna catch y'all later.
Mr. Gent, talk to him.
Another great show. Tagline says brand new day. Treat everything like a brand new day. Don't dwell on the past. Always look to the future. Start a new day with a positive attitude. No matter what happens, this is a bad moment. It's not a bad day. Keep pushing. Also, I'm gonna reiterate what GQ said at the beginning of the show. Shout out to y'all for getting the 50 Ti video. We're at 2.1K now. It's a beautiful thing. We on the up now. Shit. So appreciate y'all. Y'all go ahead and follow us on TikTok, Instagrams, everything like that. If y'all want to be a part of the giveaways that we about to pull up, go ahead and follow us on both of those. Get ahead of the
QR
game.
code. We got you.
Scan that shit. All right, man. Yeah. Y'all have a great one.
DJ Michael B, holla at him.
Well, we are now about 3 weeks out from our annual Easter Day get together. Counting down. I haven't even touched my DJ board all year, so this is going to be an interesting one. I plan on dusting off the DJ skills this weekend for a little bit. I need to get back on getting stuff together. But y'all know, like Moose said, tune into all the shows every Tuesday now, not Monday anymore. Every Tuesday we got Basket to Basket. Wednesdays, obviously, right here. Happy Gentleman's Talk Wednesday. I didn't say it today. Normally I do say it. You got us right here on Gentleman's Talk. Thursdays, you got Off the Basket. Friday, best damn football show on the internet, period. You have Inside the Huddle talking ish. And of course, Tuesday starts to back up again. Thank you for the love, the likes, the subscribes, the shares. I can't wait to see what the rest of this year brings. But as for now, I am counting down till the first meetup of Easter.
Yeah, buddy. So y'all heard what he talking about. So Easter is just that epic time of year. I've been prepping for this since January. I've been buying my seasonings since January, so I'm excited for it. I'm making my final couple tweaks to the invitation before I send it out to those that I want at this festivity, because this is a family affair. This is not a community affair. It ain't how I get down. This is a very exclusive event that is a family affair, and it is going to be a phenomenal time. Just the same.
We don't dress like the rodeo. I forgot to say that.
The same way the DJ Michael B got to dust off his DJ, and I gotta brush up on some drinking, some bartending, some mixing. So we got to make sure we own and popping. We gonna be in that thing to win. This year is gonna be a little different. We're gonna have two separate menus. We're gonna have the menu for the seafoodies, and then we're gonna have a non-seafood menu. So Outlaw and my pop's gonna be working on that, and I'm gonna be working on the seafood menu. The missus is gonna be working on the side dishes, some of the snacky stuff, the queso, the cheese dip, all the stuff like that. So it's going to be on and popping. We're going to put some fruit trays and stuff together for the kids so they can have snacks while they're running around, jumping on the moon, walking, all that type of stuff like that. Y'all, if y'all been to my house, y'all already know I done built this big old playground in the back for my little ones. So all the kids going to be playing on the playgrounds and the swings and all the trampolines. So listen, it's going to be a move. And shout out to Walmart. I don't get to shout them out very often, but I'm going to give them a special shout out because Walmart did something different this year. And you can buy the packs of the pre-filled eggs. Your boy got 150 eggs for the kids to go find. Non-confetti, like just actual eggs that you got to go hide. And it comes with a golden egg. Now, I'm going to take that golden egg and I'm going to swap it out for put some cash in there. We got to do the thing. But it's going to be a good time. So fellas, if you're pulling up to Easter, I would encourage you to dress in your Sunday hoochie daddy's best. Because it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. You need to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Bring your favorite folding chairs, bring your umbrellas. We're gonna have it set up. It's gonna look like we having a community event, but that's just how much I love my family. And that's how much I love all these people that show up to the house to come do all the fun things. So we're gonna make it do what it do, baby. I just don't know what color of the hoochie daddy shorts I'm wearing yet, but I know I'm wearing them. So we'll find out. Listen, I got all kinds. Listen, I might just rock the pink ones for Easter to be real, because I sure got it. So
that's what color I'm going. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I likes to rock my bold colors, but when you a chocolate brother, you can get away with a lot of colors.
Hello.
So we make it do like that. Also shout out to all the subscribers, man. We have now hit, I believe it's 4.2K on From the Sidelines, man. So y'all really is rocking with us, man. We on the way chasing 10K. So 4.3. I apologize. Thank you, Jen. So we on our way to 10K. You know, let's run that up to 5K, man. Let's just keep hitting these benchmarks, man. Hopefully we can get to 10K by the end of the year so we can keep doing bigger and better things for you guys. We got a lot of big projects coming down the pipe, man. Some radio opportunities, a couple of live on location radio show type of things. Like, just keep your eyes wide open because this train is moving. All right. This train is moving. It's running out of seats too. So if you don't catch this train when it's going, you're gonna be
this train gonna keep on rolling.
Hey, you heard him. So, chat, we appreciate y'all for pulling up and coming through, man. Buop coming through the chat, Ash coming through for the chat, Moo going from the chat to the live simultaneously because he does that kind of thing. But as per usual, ladies and gentlemen, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all, and we are
motivation in you and inspire the world to do what you can. If you love it, then fuck it, get through it. Mumble mentality activated. I waited for so long. Get burdens, I've outweighed. When you see me.